Get your earplugs ready. It's about to get loud.
Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 karaoke scenes in movies. For this list, we'll be looking at our favorite karaoke performances in film, from the awkward to the hilarious to the just plain awful.
And everything is all right. I got a beat from Kim, and she can all night.
Number 10, The Bluest Eyes in Texas, Boys Don't Cry.
In the rearview mirror, I watched it go.
We are starting this list off with a bang, a big, awkward bang. We all do embarrassing things when we're young. Blame it on the hormones or whatever, but not many of us can say that we sang karaoke to impress a crush.
Bluest eyes in Texas are haunting me tonight.
In this scene, Lana decides to go up on stage with her two friends and manages to catch Brandon's eye as he watches in the audience. But he's the only one appreciating the performance.
Shut the up!
The rest of the bar isn't too thrilled about the trio. Not that you can blame them, since they pick one of the slowest, most downbeat songs possible. And they all look like they're ready for a nap. Come on, put some energy into it, ladies.
The bluest eyes in Texas are haunting me tonight.
Number 9, Get Off. P.S. I Love You.
All you wanna do is ride outside.
Who knew karaoke could be so sexy? First, Gerard Butler's character Jerry owns the song Mustang Sally to a very enthusiastic crowd. Of course, it helps that he's Gerard Butler. He then tries to embarrass his wife Holly by challenging her to karaoke, but boy does she deliver. Singing one of Prince's hottest songs, Hilary Swank gives the sexiest karaoke performance in the history of karaoke. And Jerry definitely likes what he sees. Unfortunately, Holly's singing career has ended pretty quickly when she faceplants off the stage. A broken nose and twisted ankles seem like a heavy price to pay for a minute of karaoke fame. But hey, it was fun while it lasted.
How do you feel? You look good.
Number 8, I Will Survive. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Julie James.
This is the scariest karaoke scene on our list, and it's not because of the singing. Julie's trying to get over the fact that her friends were violently slain by a vindictive, slicker-wearing, hook-carrying fisherman last summer. Lucky for her, a local radio station randomly calls, offering her an all-expenses-paid trip to the Bahamas if she can answer a skill-testing question.
Yes.
Just yes. Magic 96.7.
Julie goes on the vacation to blow off some steam, and karaoke's part of that equation. Jennifer Love Hewitt shows off her pipes, and her friends are so into the performance, they don't notice when an ominous message from the killer pops up on the screen. Oh, by the way, nice song choice.
Don't know the lyrics, hold on. Tim.
Number 7, Try a Little Tenderness, Duets.
Oh, she may be weary, and young girls, they do get wearied.
There's no way we'd leave this movie off this list. It's literally about the world of karaoke, from the hustlers to the dreamers.
Try a little tenderness, tenderness.
With so many karaoke performances in the film, it was hard to narrow it down to one. After all, Gwyneth Paltrow and Huey Lewis do a characteristically great job with their vocals.
You're gonna fly away, that you're going my way.
But even so, we're bestowing the honors upon Paul Giamatti and Andre Braugher and their rendition of Try a Little Tenderness.
Try a little tenderness.
The vocals and harmonies are amazing, but what makes this scene really stand out is the delivery. Their characters, Todd and Reggie, clearly have a lot of fun with the song. Their smiles are contagious, and it's just a plain old feel-good scene.
Try a little tenderness.
Number 6. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Rush Hour 2.
Hey, this is nice. Hey, cutie.
They don't like tourists in here, so try to blend in.
James Carter is a hero. He saves innocent lives from dangerous criminals and innocent ears from terrible karaoke singers.
What in the world is going on up in here?
While visiting his friend Lee in Hong Kong, Carter happens upon a karaoke night, as you do. But one thing you do not want to do in front of Chris Tucker is screw up a Michael Jackson song.
Don't stop till they get enough. Boom!
When Carter hears the cringeworthy singing, he jumps into action, delivering an amazing MJ impression, complete with groovy dance moves.
To the 4 stops. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep on to the 4 stars. Don't stop till you get enough.
Unfortunately, Lee takes him away from his karaoke stardom, but it's for his own good. After all, they are undercover agents in a gangster bar. Not the safest place to be singing karaoke. Jump on! Jump on! Jump on! Ow! Number 5. The Surrey with the Fringe on Top, When Harry Met Sally.
Look at this. This is the greatest. You're gonna love this.
There's a time and a place for karaoke. The time, at night, when it's dark. The place, a bar where they serve alcohol. That time and place is certainly not mid-afternoon at an electronics store.
Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in my surrey.
Proving that men and women can be friends, Harry and Sally head to the Sharper Image to pick up a gift for their newly engaged pals.
Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when I drive those high-stepping strutters.
Harry thinks the perfect gift is a singing machine, which he proceeds to demonstrate. Harry's actually a good singer, but Sally, not so much.
The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather.
To make the situation even more embarrassing, Harry's ex walks in as they're belting a song from Oklahoma. See, this is why karaoke bars are so popular. Because there's alcohol. Lots and lots of alcohol.
How are you, Harry?
Fine, I'm fine.
Number 4. I just don't know what to do with myself. My best friend's wedding.
Please give it up for the dazzling vocal stylings of Miss Kimberly Wallace.
Performing karaoke takes courage, especially when you're forced to do it by a woman who's trying to sabotage your upcoming nuptials because she's in love with your fiancé.
Just don't know what to do with myself.
To make matters worse, Kimmy is a terrible singer, and that's putting it nicely.
I'm so used to doing everything for you.
Of course, she manages to win over the crowd despite her voice by doing the only thing she can. She laughs at her own awful singing and just has a good time.
Going to a movie. Oh,
Not only does she get a round of applause, she also gets a little smooch from her fiancé and thwarts Julianne's plans to embarrass her. Well played, Kimmy. Well played. Number 3. Here Comes Your Man, 500 Days of Summer.
Outside there's a boxcar waiting. Outside the family store.
This is one of the more relatable scenes on our list, since most of us probably wouldn't perform karaoke for an audience without being at least kinda drunk. Hey, they don't call it liquid courage for nothing. But the booze can't hide Joseph Gordon-Levitt's solid musical chops, so his drunk singing still sounds 10 times better than the average Joe singing completely sober. As Tom Hansen, JGL is out with some work friends, one of whom is the manic pixie dream girl he happens to be crushing on. Naturally, his enthusiastic performance wins over the girl. But of course, since it's a romantic comedy drama, you know there's some heartache coming his way. So we'll let him have this small drunken victory.
Here comes your man.
You're good!
Here comes your man.
Number 2. More Than This, Lost in Translation.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bob Harris.
If a girl like Scarlett Johansson asks you to sing karaoke, you sing karaoke. In Lost in Translation, 2 lost souls find each other and attempt to find themselves while abroad in Tokyo. And when in Tokyo, do as the Tokyoites do. In this case, that means sing karaoke. While Johansson gives a pretty good performance, it's a fairly stereotypical karaoke routine that relies mainly on the upbeat song to keep the audience interested.
I'm gonna make you see nobody else here, no one like me.
When Bill Murray takes the mic, however, he delivers something totally unexpected.
Searching for light in the darkness of insanity.
This may sound cheesy, but it feels like you get a glimpse into his soul. It's a surprisingly serious take on karaoke, especially from a comedian, but we wouldn't have it any other way.
More than this, ooh, there's nothing.
Before we unveil our number one pick, here are some honorable mentions.
ความฝันที่แสนไกล
Through the wilderness, how I made it through.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me.
Number 1. Somebody to Love, The Cable Guy.
Do a song for us.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
To all you karaoke noobs out there, some advice. If you're gonna sing Jefferson Airplane, you really have to commit.
You might recognize this song as performed by Jefferson Airplane in a little documentary called Gimme Shelter about the Rolling Stones and their nightmare at Altamont.
You also really have to commit if you're gonna play a psychotic, stalkery cable guy. Fortunately, Jim Carrey's up to both jobs.
When the truth is found to be lied.
In this one scene, he captures all the emotions you feel throughout this entire movie. We're both unnerved and amused as we watch Carrey's character, Chip, get his psychedelic karaoke game on.
Tears are running down your veins.
Why unnerved? Well, Chip's not exactly mentally stable, and that's definitely made clear by his karaoke performance. He gets a little too into it, as if possessed by some vengeful karaoke demon.
I would really like somebody to love.
But if you can look past the wild dancing, the singing's actually impressive. Oh, and that throat solo is something else.
You better find somebody to love.
Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite movie karaoke scene?
Can't live, living is without you.
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to MsMojo.
I feel the force.
Tyler!
Come on, come on,
Tyler!
come on, Lee.